Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we'll be trying to push with the different kind of version of the Hog 2.6. I think a big difference is that in this deck you don't have a building, so you can't kite building targeting troops. And overall I think this deck is really strong in this meta, but is really difficult to master. So let's see how it goes. We might take some L's here. Right. So I wanna cycle my skeleton to have my firecracker, and the firecracker and the mini P.E.K.K.A are your pretty much only options for defense. It's a good thing that your opponents cannot log your firecracker. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna log that princess and go in with the hog rider supported by the firecracker. He's gonna... Okay. Luckily he failed his king tower activation even if he tried. I'm gonna at least try to kite that goblin gang with the skeletons. And okay, I'm gonna play my bets on his goblin barrel. Okay, this is an interesting variation of a bait deck. I'm pretty sure I haven't seen it before. So what you want to do is save our bats or the log for the goblin barrel, and in most cases we want to firecracker his princess. And that was a really valuable rocket for him. He stops a 9 elixir push just for 6 elixir. Just one skeleton hit will be enough for that princess. And not gonna lie, not in the best spot right now. So let's play golem in the middle in case he tries to princess at the bridge. Here we can ignore those 2 fire spirits on the left lane. Okay, I'm gonna log that and probably... Okay, didn't need to earthquake that because the Tesla was out of range. Hog still got 1 hit, which is nice for us. A little bit of chip damage from the firecracker, and we can take care of that Valkyrie with the mini P.E.K.K.A. And now an ice golem to... Okay, the mini P.E.K.K.A went in front of the ice golem, so never mind. And mini P.E.K.K.A still got a connection, which is really huge for us. We can now go in with the Hog. I'm gonna predict his Tesla. Unfortunately, he knows what he's doing, so he's placing high Teslas. And yeah, I was hoping that the firecracker can kill the Tesla and the princess. Okay, I want to take care of that princess as soon as possible and go in with an earthquake. Yeah, his goblin barrel is... So that predictive earthquake almost took care of the Tesla and took care of the goblin gang, which is real nice for us. He doesn't have the Tesla anymore, so I can pressure with the new hog. He should goblin gang here or even rocket. Let's see what he does. Yeah, he rockets. But Hog still got 2 hits. And all we have to do now is cycle back to our log. And the goblins won't do enough damage in time. So yeah, a really unexpected goblin bait deck, but we managed to pull it off. Basically with this deck is what you want to do if you are up against a hard matchup. I think that the main reason that you can win is if you go with the predictive earthquakes. Of course it won't work every time, but if you are up against a counter, there is no other way for you to win. You will lose either way, so why not try to predict? So if I have a hog in hand, I will most often just play him at the bridge. Okay, I really don't like this matchup. I'm gonna log the graveyard as soon as the skeletons accumulate. And yeah, I think I'm gonna just let that baby dragon go. This is a very difficult matchup, but he just used a lot of elixir, so I'm gonna play my mini P.E.K.K.A. The ice golem took care of the skeletons, which let the mini P.E.K.K.A get 2 hits, which is nice for us. And Yeah, I'm gonna surround the musketeer with the bats and then go in with the hog. I think, yeah, he doesn't have a tornado in this version, and we can earthquake and yeah, no elixir for the log, sadly. I'm gonna ignore the. I don't want him to get more damage on my right lane. Fortunately, one spear goblin got a connection. So he's probably gonna go in with a graveyard here. Or maybe not. Okay. Very bad prediction of me. I'm gonna play my bats on top of the baby dragon. It's a good thing I waited and didn't play my bats on top of the graveyard because he poisoned. And I think we can take his left tower here. Yeah, okay, he's gonna let us do this. He failed his musketeer, or maybe he did that on purpose. We're gonna try to protect our firecracker with the skeletons and block the musketeer with the ice golem. He's probably most certainly will take our right tower, but still we don't want to give it up easily. And let's see. Okay, I'm gonna a really interesting play from me, but I didn't have any other option. Block the baby dragon with my mini P.E.K.K.A. I'm gonna log all of those spear goblins back, and the mini P.E.K.K.A. will help us take care of the Valkyrie, and we can go in with a hog push right now. I'm gonna try to do an earthquake in case he played a goblin hut, and 3 hits from the hog rider, which is very nice for us. He should play a poison any time now. Yeah, that should take care of our tower. Yeah, unfortunately that wouldn't have taken care of our tower, but never mind. His tower is quite low. I think we can just earthquake and 1 hog hit. Yeah. Graveyard is a very difficult matchup because you really don't have any answers for his graveyard. Only bats and log, but if he uses the poison, so log is your only option because firecracker really sucks at dealing with the graveyard. So you have to pressure. We have the earthquake for his goblin hut, but fortunately for us, in this version he didn't have a tornado. So because in most cases, if you hog, they will just nado to the tower or to the middle, and your hog rider won't get a hit in. So yeah, in this kind of matchup, we had a little bit of an advantage because he didn't have a tornado. Okay, Dark Prince. I'm gonna lock him back and try to kite with skeletons and then Ice Golem. Yeah, I want to keep my mini P.E.K.K.A. for the giant. This is probably a giant double prince match deck, I mean. So what you want to do now is keep our skeletons for his regular prince. Yeah, he has zap, so we can block everything with the ice golem and the skeletons, and we can go in. That means that Megan. Okay, I'm gonna block the prince with the mini P.E.K.K.A. I think that was my only option here. And mini P.E.K.K.A. 1 more hit? No, sadly not. But we managed to take his right tower as the hog dies. So we're in a much better position than he is. Of course, defending for us is very difficult since he can zap our bats and fireball the firecracker. And yeah, but let's see how it goes. I'm gonna firecracker here, and I'm gonna distract the Dark Prince with the Ice Golem, and hopefully can get a King Tower activation here. No, unfortunately Miner went to the right Princess Tower instead of the King Tower. Well, I was pretty sure that he will go to the King Tower. Oh well. We managed to block a lot of damage, and we can pressure now. The firecracker will get a lot of chip damage on his tower, and we can block that prince with an ice golem. And yeah, this way we can keep our firecracker alive. I'm gonna log everything back. I'm gonna play another firecracker. I'm gonna play, yes, we got the King Tower activation that we wanted, which is really nice for us. We can ignore that Electro Dragon. I'm gonna distract the Dark Prince with the Ice Golem. We're looking pretty good here. Okay, I want to play bats and the mini pack on top of the giant, and I'm gonna log it back so he doesn't get enough damage in time. Yeah, so really clean game. Alright, 3 wins in a row, really nice. So I'm gonna just take my reward. I'm currently collecting elixir golems. Unfortunately, the elixir golem that I wanted to play for a ladder is probably getting nerfed next season. And yeah, let's go for another match. See, let's try to get a. If we win this, we get to 6,500, which would be my goal for this video. Well, if we lose, we still won 3 games, which is nice for us. So I won't play my Hog here. Unfortunately, he played the Dark Prince in the same lane as I wanted. All right, okay, so I'm gonna distract the Dark Prince with a Hog Rider. A really unusual play, but the Hog Rider still got 2 hits, which is very nice for us. I'm gonna play my mini pack on top of his 2 musketeers. Okay, so I want to block that ice. Oh, nice! I killed the heal spirit, which is very nice. The mini pack took care of the ice golem and the remaining musketeer, and we have a nice push with the bats and the Hog Rider. The bats will take care of the hunter and even chip on the tower. So I think we're looking pretty strong in this game. Our opponent probably is going out of his mind. So what I wanna do is probably save my log and a firecracker for his Royal Hogs. Okay, since he logged now, I'm gonna, oh no, probably place my firecracker too high. Oh, this was a really bad mistake for me. Yeah, messed up a little bit. All happens. I'm gonna play my bats and then block the prince with my... No, probably not. Just gonna play my safe mini P.E.K.K.A behind the king tower, so it will take care of the 2 musketeers in the left lane. It's probably gonna block it with a ice golem. Yeah, I'm gonna ignore that musketeer on the right lane. I need to log that so the heal spirit doesn't heal the musketeer and the royal hogs, and the mini P.E.K.K.A will take care of the 2 musketeers on the left lane. So I'm gonna log everything back, and the firecracker will get insane amount of value here. We can even hog here, supported by the 2 firecrackers. He doesn't have much to defend. I'm gonna play my earthquake so the Hog Rider gets as much damage as possible. We take down the tower, so all we have to do is defend now. Yeah, so we block the Dark Prince. Not exactly sure if he... Unfortunate. I hope that we could have kept that left tower alive just with a sliver of health. So yeah, I guess I'm pretty sure that we lost this match now. I failed with the firecracker that I placed too high up there. My mistake, well, happens to everyone. So what we wanna do now is just pressure as much as possible. Hopefully we can kill that hunter. It's really difficult for us to stop his royal hogs because we don't have a building. And he has earthquake to help him. So let's just pressure, I guess, as much as we can. Unfortunately, all of the bats and the skeletons died to the ice golem. Yeah, he's gonna now Royal Hogs. I'm gonna take my tower down. There's nothing I can do here. He's gonna even heal everything up. So a really close matchup. I guess maybe I should have focused on the left side defense more, and didn't play and shouldn't have played my Firecracker that high up when I tried to push with the Firecracker Ice Golem. Anyways, still a good match, and thank you for watching. Hopefully this video was helpful for you, and stay tuned. Bye.